First, I apologize for my voice. It's been very rainy and high humidity here. My sinuses have been acting up. My voice is gone. And if I don't do this now, I don't think I'll ever get it done, and I want very badly to do it. This is not a walkthrough, it's not a playthrough. It's strictly a video for potential voice actors who are not familiar with the game. I just want them to see briefly some of the things that are in the game, some of the details, and I will go through it as quickly as I can. And we will load a game which takes a little bit of time. There's a winter scene. I wish we could do something in this loading screen, a little brief introduction. Well, the devs are busy working on their major big patch. Here is the town, the village, small village, the port, very little sound there, the mill, no sound, hospital has a little, the tavern, which should have some noise going on there, people chatting and thumping on tables and carrying on like people do in a tavern. Nicely, of course. They're all very friendly. Well, they're not really friendly in this game. And then we have the school, which has a little sound added to it. The bakery has no sound. The warehouse and the barn have no sound, but I don't think we're going to add anything to that because it would, if we click on those barns and warehouses a lot, I think it would drive people nuts. A little bit of noise for the weaver's shop where the tailor hangs out and makes clothes for everyone, dresses the villagers from head to toe. Boots included. Now, I do have some voice overs added to a couple of the buildings. They were done by a friend of mine, Mr. K. Very nice man. And here we go.
Hey there, you want some fish? I got fish. I got all kinds of fish. I got these blue fish. I got these red fish. I got great big giant fish that I have to chop up in little pieces. I got little bitty fish I have to package all up in a big sack. And you can do all kinds of stuff with it. You could feed the really cheap fish to your pigs. You could smoke some of this kind of fish. You could, just fry it, whatever. It's all good.
And the villagers love their fish.
Hold on there, hold on. Don't bang the door down. All right, I'm coming to open the door. There we ever go. All right. Well, how you doing? Come on in, come on in. You can tell me all about it. I know you got something to tell me, surely.
If you're talking to me, yes, I always have something to say. Now, this is one of the bad things in that the houses, for instance, this is a small house, not upgraded yet, will be the same as the small house over here. I think it's this one.
Hold on there, hold on. Don't bang the door down. All right, I'm coming to open the door.
Now, there may be a little bit of a workaround on that.
How you doing? Come on in, come on in. You can tell me all about it. I know you got something to tell me, surely.
And then
hello, stranger. Hey, come on in. You want me to do something? Well, tell me what you want to do. I'm open for a nice job.
Yep. The upgraded small house will also be the same no matter where.
Hello, stranger. Hey,
Yeah.
come on in. Oh, you want me to do something? Well, tell me what you want to do. I'm open for a nice job.
I don't have the larger house built. I didn't build it in this game.
Hello, stranger.
See?
Hey, come on in.
Now
Oh, you
it's
want me to
kind
do
of
something?
bad.
Well, tell me what you want to do. I'm open for a nice job.
And over here we have the hostel.
What? Oh, no. She lives next door. That and the kids, she's noisy and wild and got some crazy friends, but she lives next door. It's okay, though. All right, talk to you
Yep,
later.
I sure do have crazy friends. The best kind. Blacksmith has a little bit of noise. Now, I am going to go into first person.
Oh, no.
Excuse me.
She lives next door. That and the kids, she's noisy and wild and got some crazy friends, but she lives next door. It's okay, though. All right, talk to you later.
Whoops. He's busy. Do I have another
What?
one?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
see, that's
She
bad.
lives next door. That and the kids, she's
don't know.
noisy and wild and got some crazy friends, but she lives next door. It's okay, though. All right, talk to you later.
For those of us who use the teenagers a lot, that is going to be a nuisance. Alright, let's go walk about. No furniture yet. The furniture will come. And in first person you can get some strange graphics. Here's food area, and over here is the stove. It keeps everyone nice and warm with the firewood and the charcoal. Charcoal actually lasts longer and heats better. And we will go walk about. Let's walk over this way because I use a mod that gives me free range animals, and I have chickens. Normally there would be a fence around here and they'd all be penned into the fence, but in medieval times they didn't do that. They ran free, they went into the houses, they visited with everybody, and just as they're doing here. And here's an apple tree that wants some tender loving care. It will bear apples, and the villagers will enjoy it. Up here we have a funeral pyre. They cremate their dead, and if people do die, they die from accidents, they die in childbirth, they die from diseases, and they die from old age. But if they live to old age, they get really old. And over here, this should be the gatherer's hut. Oh, there's one of my favorite fruits. I have absolutely no idea what it's supposed to be, but I do love it. Pick it up, and I plop it down, and a laborer who has some free time will come along and pick it up. Now, over here is a hunter's hut. They really don't do much of anything here, but the huts act as a central point, and they have their area that they hunt in or that they gather these food items, and they can do quite well. Quite well. Mushrooms too, they get mushrooms. Yes, they do. And we won't do too much. We don't have time. None of the animal, oh, this is herbs. They use the herbs in the hospital to cure people. I can never resist these. They're rare, and they seem to need at least a hilly area. A root vegetable. Now, what could it be? There's strawberries. And another one. If I had time, I might combine them so that they only have to make 1 or 2 trips. And more strawberries. And this is also a fruit. Again, I have no idea what it is. And plenty of strawberries. I think the animals, the hunters chased all the animals away. Don't seem to be any. Lots and lots of food. And here we go. Got a couple of spots. Didn't come out. Can't just walk anywhere you want to. And I did some terraforming, and I think I messed up a couple of spots. Here's a path. We'll go down the path. And what do we have over here? Another little house. And where's that soup here? Oh, it must be sand. There's a mine. You have a stone quarry, a mine, another fire, and the clay pit. I always hate sending anybody to those because somebody always dies. So-and-so died in an accident. Well, why can't they be a little more careful? I don't like them to die until they get old. There's another barn. Someone's taking something into the barn. And here are the fields. Oats, I think. And wheat. And there's another wheat field over there. Oh, the scarecrow. Let's go take a look at the scarecrow. I am going to put a voice to the scarecrow, and I have someone in mind to ask that I think will do a nice job on making a scary scarecrow. They're supposed to make these plants harvest better. Alright, let's take a quick run down to the port. I do have a speed button, but the last patch it got messed up a little. It's hard for me to find. Now at the port, we build the ship and get supplies for the ship, and then send the ship off to find the pigs and the cows and the sheep that we need. And the mules, for the mule stable, for the pack mules, to carry things from one storage area to another. And they will also look for food items and orchard trees, all kinds. They even have lemon and oranges in this game. Oh well, it's a game. If you want real life, you've got it every day. So why not relax and enjoy yourself in a fun game? Alright, we're going to say goodbye to our teenager before I kill him or her off. They will die from starvation. Windmill. The windmill goes round and round when they're grinding up the grains for the flours that make the pies that the villagers love, and that you also need to send the ship out on expedition. And so sometimes you have to tell your villagers, no, you can't have pies right now. So now, that is a very quick look at ForestVillage, and you can see why it's called ForestVillage. And I don't know. I love the game, and I would like to get some variety of sounds and voices and make it feel more alive, more real. But that's me, and I do love it. So let's say goodbye. Oh, before that, if you are going to do some voice acting and need a sound editor, I recommend Audacity. It is free, it's easy to use, you only need to change one setting, and that is you have to change stereo to mono. You do have to have a nice mic. Doesn't have to be an expensive mic, but it should be a fairly good quality mic. And a quiet space and some quiet time to do your recordings. You want as little noise as possible. Someone cut down a tree. Sometimes they just fall down, but I think that one was cut down. So goodbye, ForestVillage. I will see you again very soon. I will save. And I will exit.